Imagine the heart of Harlem in the 1930s, jazz, culture, and shadows of crime. At the center of this world stood Ellsworth Raymond Bumpy Johnson, a name synonymous with power, respect, and fear. Harlem's first black mafia boss, Bumpy rose from the streets to become a legendary figure in organized crime. Born in Charleston, South Carolina on October 31, 1905, Bumpy's early life was shaped by hardship. At 10, after his brother was accused of killing a white man, Bumpy's family fled to Harlem, fearing retaliation. Harlem, during the Great Migration, offered African Americans hope and opportunity, but also dangers that Bumpy quickly learned to navigate. As a young man, Bumpy entered Harlem's underground economy, working for Madame Stephanie St. Clair, the Queen of Numbers, who ran a successful lottery racket in Harlem's black community. Through her, Bumpy learned the business and developed a reputation as a tough and strategic figure. But Harlem was not without rivals. Dutch Schultz, a notorious gangster, sought to expand his operations into Harlem's numbers game. Bumpy stood by St. Clair, helping defend Harlem from Schultz's aggressive takeover. This conflict solidified Bumpy's place in Harlem's criminal world, and he became known for his resilience and leadership. Eventually, the conflict with Schultz ended in a truce, but it marked the beginning of Bumpy's ascent in the world of organized crime. Bumpy's loyalty, intelligence, and business acumen earned him respect from figures like Charles Lucky Luciano, the Italian-American mob boss. Luciano took Bumpy under his wing, introducing him to the larger world of powerful crime families. Bumpy's influence grew, and he became the first black man to hold a position of real power in the Mafia. Bumpy was not just a gangster, he was a protector of Harlem. He ensured the safety of his community, providing stability and fighting for his people against exploitation. Bumpy's leadership extended beyond his criminal dealings. He was a godfather to Harlem's black businesses and families, offering protection from the police and outside threats. Despite his involvement in crime, Bumpy's legacy is seen as one of resistance. He fought against segregation, supported the black community, and forged strategic partnerships that transcended racial lines. After years of prison time, Bumpy was released in the 1960s, but Harlem had changed. The civil rights movement was in full swing, and Bumpy's criminal empire was fading. However, his influence endured, and his name still carries weight in the history of both Harlem and the Mafia. Bumpy Johnson's life was one of survival, strategy, and unwavering loyalty. He became a legend not just because of his criminal actions, but because of his devotion to his community. Harlem's godfather, a black man in a world built against him, carved a path that would inspire generations. His story remains one of the underworld's greatest tales, and his legacy will live on as long as Harlem stands.